Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Battlehawks Show. We are going to be looking forward to week 8 tomorrow. Now, whether you see this tonight or in the morning tomorrow before the game, welcome. My name is Jordan. Again, this is the Battlehawks Show, and we are going to be going over key topics for the week 8 matchup against the Stallions. The Birmingham Stallions are coming to town. They're looking at us at 5-2, while we are also 5-2. This is a major, crucial game for us. This is going to be a tough game, you could say, for us, and for Memphis. This is going to be this is huge. It's huge that it's at home. It's pretty big because technically we could clinch a playoff spot. Technically. Now, here is the clinching scenario for this weekend for your St. Louis Battlehawks. Now, the Battlehawks have to win against Birmingham, and Arlington would have to lose against DC. That would clinch us a playoff spot. It's not determined where yet, but that's going to automatically clinch us a playoff spot because that's going to give Arlington another division loss, but also another loss, and they will have 2 less wins than us at the moment. Yeah, so that is the clinching playoff scenario for your Battlehawks this weekend. They're looking to pack the dome. They are looking to pack the dome this weekend. Now, Battlehawks came out last week firing, had a good game. They had a good game. They won 19-9 against the Showboats. All right, that put us at 5-2, like I said. We spread the ball around a little bit pretty good. That was pretty good, that game. But we're still having trouble with our O-line. So, let's see here. Let's go over some week 8 inactives. I haven't been doing that, which I don't know why, for the week. We'll call this news and notes. Inactives for week 8. We have a cornerback, Michael Abram, running back. He doesn't play. 2 tackles, a wide receiver, and 2 defensive ends. So all of our big starters are playing. There's no big, huge inactives for week 8, which is great because we need all hands on deck. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have a noon game, all right? Tailgating, of course, and all that starts at 8:30. We're getting there at 7:30 because that's how we are. The battle march is at 9 a.m. That's when the boys show up in their buses and we greet them. And I do record them. I don't know. I wish I could put them in here. I need to get better with my technical skills. Gates open at 10:30, and then kickoff is at 12. So, this is a big – I can't stress that enough how big this game is for us. Let's go over some of our stats for the season, what we're looking at going into this year, or to this game. Now, Max is finally catching up to Wilkins for passing yards, all right? He's at 453. Manny's at 498, all right? Now, Manny's done for the season. But Max is in, and he's played 6 games. No. Yeah, no, wait. It says games played 6. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, he has 3 touchdowns. This cannot be right. 1 second. Yeah, it is. And then for our rushing, Jacob Sailors leads our team in rushing and receiving. He has 371 yards on the ground. Max has 244. And Howard has 166. He hasn't done anything since his 120, 130-yard game. Yeah. Receiving. Oh, you got to be kidding me. There we go. Jeez, stuff not working today. Jacob Sailors, 227 yards. The next guy behind him is Akeem Butler. All right, and he's played in 3 games. He has 160 yards, so this next game he should pass him because we're going to need him bad this game. We're going to need Jakor to step up. 20 receptions, 116 yards. Come on. Akeem has 4 receptions for 160. Come on, dude. 20 catches for 116? Bro, you have 1 touchdown. And you do not average, well, okay, he averages 16. Is that yards? Averages a game? Yeah. Frank Darby needs to step up, 146 yards. Gary Jennings, we're going to need him, 123. We're just going to need a big game from our offense. I mean, that's just what it is. Our offense is going to need to step up big time in this game. Big time. So, defense, number 7, Pita, whatever. I can never say his last name. He has 6.5 sacks. Isaiah Mack has 2. Let's see, how much, what's the total here? We have 15 sacks on the year. Interceptions, we have 8 on the year. We have 6 against us. We've been sacked 20 times. Damn. Ouch, kabibble. Let's look at freaking our field goals, shall we? We're just going over some fun stuff because it's just a game-going preview, and we're going to go over the Stallion stuff. Don't worry. They're going to be right there. Just Rodrigo Blankenship. He's 16 for 16. He's 5 for 5 from 50 plus, and his long is 56. Dude, he's 7 for 7 from 40 to 49, and then 4 for 4 from 20 to 39. Dude, jeez. He's had no field goal attempts inside the 19. That means we go for it if we're inside the 20, regardless. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's also awesome at the same time. Now, let's go over Stallions. Matt Corral, whatever you want to say. 648 yards. Case Cookus. 546 yards. Yeah. That's their passing. I mean, they're passing the ball. They got a pretty good offense. You ain't 5-2 for no reason. Rushing, Ricky Person, 235 yards on 58 attempts. CJ Marble, 58 attempts. Same amount of attempts as Ricky Pearson. Ricky Pearson has 235. Marble has 181. Case Cookus, 4 from 15 for 134 yards. Wow. This Marble guy has run it 58 times and has got 181. And one of the quarterbacks has run it 15 times for 134. Jeez. Big difference right there. That's crazy. Receiving for the Stallions. Their top guy, Deion Kane, number 8. 21 catches for 321 yards. He averages 15 yards a game or per reception. He fumbles the ball, it looks like. He's fumbled it twice. Jay Sternberger, number 12, 165 yards. Davion Davis. Come on. Davon Davis, what are you doing? What are your parents doing? Come on. 6 for 162. I'm just kidding, by the way. 12 for 162 for Marion Williams, Jordan Thomas. 9 for 149. Yep. So, that's how it is for the Stallions. That's what they look like. That's what we look like. It's crazy. It's going to be this is going to be a hard-fought game. This really is. This is going to be nuts. This is going to be our defense is going to have to keep playing like they have been, and our offense is going to need to step it up. And currently, right now, Memphis Showboats are playing the San Antonio Brahmas, and the Showboats are winning 11-6. 11-6. That's weird. That's a weird number. But going back over the standings, the XFL, DC, St. Louis. DC's 1, St. Louis is 2. We're both 5-2. DC is 3-1 in the conference. Battlehawks are 2-1. So if I had to say anything, I would rather have the Renegades right now beat DC. That would put Renegades at 4-4, and that would put the Defenders at 5-3. And then if we win our game, that would put us at 6-3, and that would put us in number 1, and that would give us home field advantage in the playoffs. So I'd rather DC not win right now, and I'd rather have Arlington win. But they're basically saying if the Renegades lose, that's why we would clinch, because they will be 3-5, and if we win, we would be 6-2. So, and there's only 2 more games left, so they ain't catching us. So that's why that would be clinched if Renegades beat DC. But I'd rather have the Renegades beat DC to bump us up there, but we have to capitalize and we have to win our game first. If we don't win our game first, because we play first. If we don't win our game, then it doesn't matter what DC and Renegades does. But it does matter, because if we lose, go to 5-3, and if Renegades somehow beat DC, then they'll go to 4-4. So they'll be right on our butt behind 1 game, and then we're tied in the conference 1-1 between each other. They beat us in their house. We beat them in our house. And then after this week, we play the Brahmas, who are officially eliminated from the playoffs at 1-6. Same with the Showboats. And then to end the season, we play DC. Of course it's going like this. Of course it's going to end like this. But we play in DC. So this is our big test game. We have to win this game. We have to play good, and we have to get our shit together. Our O-line better step it up this game. This is a crucial game. You want dome field advantage in the playoffs? We need to win. We're on a 3-game winning streak. We need to keep it going. Just 1 game at a time. Focus. All right. Birmingham in the USFL Conference, United States Football League Conference, Stallions are in first, and Michigan Panthers are in second, but they both have 5-2. This is exactly the same in the XFL division. We have 2 5-2 teams. We have a 3-4 Houston Roughnecks and a 1-6 Memphis Showboats, who are officially eliminated at 1-6. Roughnecks are still fighting. It's like the same exact scenario, basically. Panthers needs the Battlehawks to beat the Stallions. So, and the Panthers need to win their game. I forget who they're playing. Probably playing the Roughnecks. I can't remember. But that's a big game. And, the Houston Roughnecks need to win their game to stay alive. So, I mean, it's crazy right now. It's crazy. Battlehawks have won 3 in a row. DC has won 1 in a row. Renegades have lost 3 in a row, starting with St. Louis. That game against St. Louis, they have went downhill from there. And then Brahmas lost 3 in a row. Stallions have won 2 in a row. Panthers won 2 in a row. Roughnecks have lost 1 in a row. And Showboats have lost 2 in a row. So these next couple weeks are crucial. You need to get it done Friday night under the Friday night lights against the Brahmas next week. It's a home game for us. You still need to get it done. And they're going to come in here with nothing to lose, and they're going to go balls to the walls, trying to hurt you, trying to do whatever they can to win that game. And you got to keep that in the back of your mind. Just because they're 1-6 don't mean they're going to come in here and just give you the game. They're like one of our rivals. Besides DC, I hate them damn defenders. Anyway, those slimy DC defenders. Who P sitting down. Anyway, but yeah, Battlehawks need to come out victorious this weekend, and then they need to take, you know what? We'll go 1 week at a time. All right. Let's go over my player of the game, shall we? In order, well, actually, here, hold on. In order for us to probably do our game plan on offense, we need our O-line, again, to step up. Step up and play. You got to protect Max, man. You got to protect Max. It's our second quarterback. We cannot lose him. We lose him, we're done. I'm sorry. Our defense, dude, they can only hold so much. If we lose Max, we're done. Knock on wood. You got to protect him. Max, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Akeem, let's go. Jakor, let's go. Step up. Sailors, keep doing your thing. Sutherland, let's go. Come on. Let's get some red zone touchdowns for your big ass. Defense, keep playing the way you're playing, man. Keep playing. We need you again. We'll be there as the 12th man. I don't care if Seattle claims the 12th man. We're the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th man. All right? All right. We're the 30,000 plus man. All right? No, St. Louis, we need to show up. We need to be there. All right? Player of the game. Let's give it to the hometown boy. Not a hometown boy, but let's go with my boy Akeem. We need Akeem to go. We need him. Let's give him 120-plus yards, receiving 2 touchdowns. Sailors right behind him, hopefully, with 100-plus all-purpose yards. Hopefully 2 touchdowns. Hopefully. That would be nice. And Max, play your heart out, man. We need you. We need you. But that would be my player of the game that I would choose. Let's see here. Hold on. I got some audio. I got to decide what I'm going to play here. Let's see. Welcome back. Okay, sorry about that quick commercial break. Now, here's just a little audio from Coach Anthony Beck, courtesy of St. Louis Battlehawks, XFL Battlehawks, for hashtag Pack the Dome, asking if the crowd has anything to do with the penalties sometime on third down when they can't hear.
Do you think the crowd noise had any impact on some of those penalties? The crowd noise is becoming an issue. That's what's great about home field advantage. So. Do you think the crowd noise had any impact?
The crowd noise always impacts everything. We're loud, you can't hear anything, and we show up. Now.
St. Louis is more than a city.
No, this is about them talking about the St. Louis City, courtesy of St. Louis Battlehawks and XFL Battlehawks at United Way STL.
And when we come together, we rise together.
We don't just play for St. Louis. We stand up for it. We give back. We show up. We put in the work on and off the field.
Leadership isn't just about the game. It's about inspiring the next generation to dream bigger, to do more, and to lead with purpose.
Through community hustle, the Battlehawks and United Way are driving change, creating opportunities, and building a stronger St. Louis together.
Because you can't sell hustle without STL.
On the field,
we fight for every inch. In our city, we fight for every opportunity. Because when we lift our community, we all win.
This is our city, our team, and our community, and we're just getting started.
Let's go. Let's go. That away, boys. That away. But, like I said, possible clinching game this weekend if we win and Arlington loses to DC, but I wouldn't mind seeing DC lose. I really wouldn't. So, with that being said, that wraps up our show today on the Battlehawks show. We will do post-game coverage here on the Battlehawks show Monday. All right. Now, if you like what you heard, make sure you follow, subscribe, and leave a quick review. It helps the show grow and keeps us bringing you more STL sports talk. All right. I'm going to say it every week. All right. Because it's true. It does help us. Drop your thoughts on the game. Who impressed you the most? Let us know on your socials or in the comments. Until next time, Battlehawk Nation, I am Jordan, and caw is the law.